Hey, how you doing? It's your boy, the Gangligo, and thank you for clicking on this video. Now today I've got for you another money making video, but this is going to be a little bit different, kind of ish.
I don't believe you.
Basically, it's a little bit inspired by a video I did a couple of weeks back. The one that was inspired by Sir Pugger, looking at the bot farm, which were basically using up the teleports or the enchantments on a Amulet of Glory and then selling it for profit. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try all different money making techniques, all different techniques used by these bot farms, and then see how much money you can make as a normal player, basically simulating them. Now this is kind of, like I said, inspired by a video that I did, which was inspired by Sir Pugger, but it's also kind of inspired by a YouTuber called ASUS. Now he did a series where he looked at different Venezuelan bot farms years ago now, and looked at exactly how much money they were making and then converted it to real money, obviously not really, but to work out exactly how much money they were making in a real life as a Venezuelan bot farmer. Now I'm not going to be going into that level of detail. I'm just looking at how much money you can make in-game, copying them and seeing whether it's a viable method or not. Now a lot of these are going to be stats required ones, so there's going to be a little bit of difference there. And the first one we're going to be doing is enchanting orbs and turning them into air orbs. Now, I've never done this. I've picked this for one reason and one reason only. I've got a good couple of thousand unpowered orbs because I bought a load of molten glass to glass blow into orbs to make to get my crafting level up. It's a quick, cheap way to get crafting levels, and actually the prices that I bought them at I can sell for a tiny amount of profit, so I end up making a little bit of money. But I thought, you know what, while I've got these orbs, let's give it a little go. So let's go and get set up. The way the video is going to work is I'm going to run through it, I'm going to walk through, I'm going to talk to you guys as I'm walking through doing the method. I'm not going to spend 10 minutes like I do on my other videos. I'm actually just going to go from point A to point B, enchant it, do whatever I need to do, talk about the process, show you the route, that sort of stuff, and then talk about at the end how much money you could actually make. So I'll time myself to see how long it takes to do the run, that kind of thing. So if you like the series, if you like making money on RuneScape, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all the love, all the support is greatly appreciated. Let's go and get set up, and I will meet you over in Edgeville.
1 hour later.
So here we are over in Edgeville, and we are ready to get going on our air orb run. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I did just try and do it and completely fuffed it up because I did not take enough cosmic runes. I only took one per orb, and actually if you go ahead and look at the spell book, the level 66 spell that you need to cast needs 3 cosmic runes, 30 air runes and 1 orb. So I kind of messed up a little bit there, but let's just pretend it never happened and get back onto it. So we're here in Edgeville, and we are going to go ahead and run through the air orb creation process. Now there's a couple of things you could potentially do. You could go ahead and use some energy potions to restore your run when you come back to the bank, or you could go ahead and reduce your air orb and take a house teleport tab, for example, and then go to your house or to the house party world, jump into a house, restore your run using the pools, fountains, that sort of stuff, and then use the jewelry box to teleport back. So you'd be extending the life. In fact, no, you wouldn't even be using a glory, you'd only be using a house teleport tab. What I'm going to go ahead and do though is I'm just going to do a normal run without any teleporting to houses, that sort of stuff. We're going to time it, see how long it takes, work out how many times we could do that in an hour, and work out exactly how much money we can make over the hour. Now the method I'm going to be using, that I'm going to be simulating, is just to run in there and then teleporting back to Edgeville and then heading to the bank, and then at the end of the end of the day, or the end of the run, I'll work out exactly how much money we spent getting, or how much the cost of goods are, and then how much money we have made, and I'll include however many potions it would take to get my run back up to 100%. So what I'm going to do now is going to get the stopwatch ready on my phone. I'm going to go ahead and do a little run through. Now, I reckon it's only going to take a couple of minutes, but obviously we are going through the world. So let's get the timer going. Ready, steady, go. So first things first, I'm going to run on down to the trapdoor and we're going to head on into Edgefield Dungeon. And like I said, we are going to be running through the wilderness, so we have got to be careful to be careless. That's why I'm not taking thousands upon thousands of cosmic runes. Now, there is one thing that I do want to try, and I'm going to probably go ahead and do it as another video against this to see which is more profitable, and that is killing the bots that are actually charging their air orbs so that I can get their cosmic runes. Now, I could, in theory, bring a looting bag and also get their air orbs, and I might do that, to be fair, and that's something that you could potentially do as well. However, I'm just going to probably want to do it, just mainly collect their cosmic runes. But here we are, we're heading into the wilderness section, and we are going to go through the gate, past the chaos through the gate, instead of going around the spiders. Not really much difference. I mean, the spiders are slightly high level. Only one you've got to really be careful of, realistically, is the black demons here, level 172. But when you run like that, quick as fast, quick as a flash, they can't get you. So here we are. We go ahead and cast the air orb spell on the obelisk right now. Got all going, and then we're going to go ahead and let it do it. Now, I could manually cast this to speed this up if I wanted to. I don't know how much it would speed it up, but I don't think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just going to go ahead and let it do it automatically, so that I could have this as a semi-AFK money-making method. Anyway, I'm just going to skip to the end of this process. I'm not going to show you every single orb being enchanted. Here we are, at the last air orb, all done. Teleport to Ezreal. And that has taken just under 3 minutes. I think by the time you account for banking and stuff like that, a 3-minute run per inventory is definitely doable. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to get all the items for the cost of goods, and then get all the items for the end result, and work out exactly how much money we could make per hour. So here we are on Edgefield after doing one run of enchanting air orbs. It's actually something I've never done, and I might compare it to a couple of other air orbs. Let's have a look at their levels quick. So enchanting air orb is level 66. Enchanting, the other ones, are they less than are we? Earth orb is level 60. Water orb is level 56. So I might actually go ahead. There's fire. Fire is level 63. So air orb's the highest level. I might have a look and see if the others are any more profitable or not. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, so we've just done one single run. So we made 27 air orbs in total. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now to work out exactly how much money we made in that run. For the air orbs, all in all, I have a total price of 35,937 GP. Now, if we go ahead and add the rest of the stuff, we can see the total cost of goods was 9,558. Now, I've accounted for one energy potion, because I had about 56 energy by the time I got back here. That one energy potion would take me up to about 96, so you know, it's probably like 1 or 5 doses all in all, but we'll just have a look at 1 full dose. I'm not going to count the cost of the glory, because actually you make a tiny little bit of profit when you sell glories unenchanted if you buy the 6 enchantment ones, so that's something you could do anyway. But we have a total cost of goods here of 9,558. So that means in 3 minutes, we made 26,379 GP. That is actually surprisingly better than I thought it would be. So if we go ahead and times that by 20, we're looking at a 527,580 GP profit as of right now.
Yeah, boy.
I'm a little bit speechless. I didn't actually realise or didn't expect charging air orbs to be such a profitable money maker. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I think I found what I'm gonna be doing for the next couple of years. Anyway, so what you're gonna see on screen right by now is me, or the sales of the air orbs, just to show you that they do sell, and they sell for the price that I've stated. So just one more time, double check that. I said here they're going to sell for 35,000. They're worth 35,937, and you'll see that they are selling for that. So, hey, so this is editing Gangly Goat, cutting in right now. Basically, I kind of screwed up a little bit in a sense of I forgot to actually put the Aerobs up for sale the day that I made them. So I'm now selling them a couple of days later, and obviously the price is a little bit different to what was specified or what was shown in the video. These insta sold. I didn't change the price whatsoever. I just literally put them in, and within a second they all sold at the price that they were advertised at. So whilst it's a little bit less than what was advertised in the video, it's still a 500k per hour money making method. Just got to obviously keep your eye on the price because they do fluctuate quite a lot. I hope you have enjoyed the video. This one definitely surprised me. I didn't do much research coming into this, I'll be honest, as into how much money it can be made. It was definitely a little bit of a shock there. I know you can make a bit of money, but over 500k per hour making Aerobs wasn't something I was expecting. So if you like the video, hit the like. If you're new around here, you want to see some more content, check the channel out. Loads of money making content. If you want to throw a little subscription my way, then I would absolutely appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.